are seeing there what you were seeing in the film was more or less the following. What you call a foil was probably a foil put on top of a plastic container for milk. You know, when they bring about 20 or 30 liters of milk in little bags. Thank you. In bags, so you have something solid to support the milk on. You know, these little or Coke bottles or whatever. You know, containers you can put one top the other. And there was an array, and this array was brought over from John Hoke Jack Hoke or John Hoke, I forgot now, from McDonnell Douglas, and they had probably about 40 different objects, different metallic objects and cylinders and everything, all kinds of things that were not identified but known only to the company, and they want to see which would live and which would react. Now, this was being looked at and just run on randomly. That is, you just have a video camera running for a long time, in a situation that basically resembles the following in view of the bad laboratory spacing situation, that there were 2 Tesla coils. I'm not doing this in any right proportion, but it's just conceptually, and other apparatus which were hidden from view could be things like radar horns. Okay? So, while 2 identical Tesla coils were put in operation at frequencies, etc., known mostly to Mr. Hutchison, and would have been changed from time to time. Remember, he was under pressure to show to people and give proof that this was happening. So you would try everything over a 2-hour period, and people were just screaming, yelling, "Look, we only got 20, so many minutes of tape, etc. Do something for us." And then he would be playing with other things, like, say, a horn, external things. It could have been microwave, or as indicated, radar, other. So other perturbances. So basically, you have 2 fields, and then a third perturbation, and then run by a very intuitive, very nervous person. So much so that he doesn't even come to a conference like this out of agoraphobia, basically. He's on a disabled pension. So, this disability pension, I should say. So this is what is the concept of what's going on. Now, in the tape that you have seen, there are not too many effects, other than, as you may have noticed, a sudden liftoff. But there will be lots of problems associated with such experimenting that at random, say a block away, somebody's teacup shatters or there'll be freak phenomena occurring to neighbors outside of this immediate area. And that was a very unpleasant experience for both the experimenter and his neighbors. Now, under more controlled conditions, you will not be able to see this very well, but you may, the photographs, this is actually photocopies of photographs, and this is what was given to the United States military on that program, is that you see solid bars. I don't know if you can identify, for example, here's one bar, another bar, that look totally shredded. And I don't know how to describe something like that. Mangled is probably the right word. And these are metals that do not behave this way. I've shown myself to metallurgists who know this, and they've noticed, like the Canadian government military would say, it looked like something that would have taken normally a long time to occur in a seashore to a certain kind of metals. We're not talking about this particular kind. where you'd have the salt effect and all the subsidiary electrochemistry between a decay and, say, a splintering.